Right. It's like I get
Alright. Shalom. First thing foremost, we're going to give all praises and glory and honor that is due to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahawashi, Ba'Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone. Peace and blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. Those in the gospel abroad, lifting up the standard of Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahawashi, wherever it may be. With the brothers here, great millstone. The brother to my right, introduce yourself, brother.
Michael Allah.
Yep. From the LA camp, the beloved brother, man. It's a pleasure to do the lesson with him. To my right here,
I'm one about.
and I'm the brother Mahalaya, man. We are from Kansas City camp, brothers that may be familiar with us. Shalom to you, but right now we're just coming through the spirit, do a lesson. We didn't have a particular topic, but we just want to follow the spirit and going into the destruction of the so-called white man again on the 2/3 of our people, man. Because right now, man, Jake is all in a frenzy about Vanessa Waters, because they went down there and got poison off the serpent's jab, and then now they're expecting things to come back to normal, and we told them from the get-go like that was never the case. You know what I'm saying? So now you Jakes, man, you got to distinguish the fact between who's been lying and who's been telling the truth. Because the prophets have been out here warning you Jakes out here for years. The apostles themselves 30 plus years, brothers 20 years, other brothers 15, 10, and so forth. So there's no excuse as to why you should not know what to do, man. Okay?
I got something.
Got something? Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Amos 9:8. It says, "Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth."
That's right, man. That's double fold, because the sinful kingdom is talking about America, but also it's talking about Israel too. Because who was given the law, statutes, and commandments in order to commit sin? Israelites, man.
That's right, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So, the Most High said He's going to destroy it off the face of the earth because you live wickedly.
That's right,
All
bro.
the philosophies of the serpent.
Yeah. Those eyes, those are manifest now more than ever, because that's the angels of the Most High.
Yeah.
There are more and more chariot sightings happening now, in this day and age, than if you compare it to even a year ago or 2 years ago. So they're watching and they're anticipating the destruction of America, because they just waiting for the green light. And it's gonna be all hell breaking loose here.
Yeah, because we already know this place don't promote nothing righteous. Okay, here it is. The Heavenly Father set forth the example of Sodom and Gomorrah, right? He even left a pillar of salt for us to fucking to stare at. Yet you could get your homosexuals could fucking marry each other over here, man.
Yeah, that's right.
So the Lord ready to wipe this place off the face of the earth.
That's right. Did y'all hear, man, Salakia, one thing y'all heard when the chick married the fucking train station, or she married her phone?
What the
Yeah, the chick married her cell phone, had like a ring and shit on it, and then she attached it to her ring. That's the mentality of the people, man.
Yeah, even that sin in itself, because the scriptures go into how a man shall cleave into his wife.
Yeah.
It didn't say a woman cleave into a train station, man. That's fucking
only,
perverse.
only in America.
Yeah.
Only in fucking America.
There was another woman got married to a tree.
Yeah, God.
God.
I think I heard a nigga get married to his Xbox or some shit.
Yeah.
Fucking man.
Idolatry, man.
I got a quick one, Art. It's Romans 13:11. It says, "And that knowing the time, that now is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than we believed."
That's right, man. It says high time to wake out of sleep, man. So the time of games and playing and bullshit is over with, man. The prophecies are kicking off. Like, we've had like a blood moon for like a week straight, like the week before last, man.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
part of the forest fires.
Yeah, God.
Blocking out the moon.
Con, man. The different weathers like out there in China, they're talking about, I believe, 7 million people are under danger of different storms and floods and tsunamis and shit like that.
Yeah, fucking them gooks up.
Fucking them up, man. So, hey, man, the Lord, He's really moving. And yet, what are our people doing? They're on Facebook, Instagram, OnlyFans, which they put an end to that shit.
Yeah.
As far as we know.
Yeah.
You know,
Hot girl summer.
Yeah.
Y'all know what it is.
That's right.
And we know we know because we Jakes too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the thing is, what did it say in Micah 2:10? We separated ourselves.
That's right.
It's like, bro, I'm gonna have to answer this real fast.
That's all good.
But it's
Nothing but wickedness. Like, we was going into the
it's like your brothers.
the homosexuality, the thievery. Like, you got Jakes that are getting into highway shootouts with each other. Niggas pulling up in a Camaro, going top speed just to take someone else out, man. Murdering each other, man. They pushing that spirit.
Yeah, bro.
Well,
Shit, man, like y'all brothers talking about Chicago. God,
yeah.
fucking damn,
Yeah.
Chicago.
Yeah.
And we from California, we get the news of another fucking deadly shooting in Chicago's weekend. 96 motherfuckers dead in one vicinity. God fucking damn.
One fucking vicinity is always in that same circumference, man.
Yeah.
Because out there, a lot of people see, and that's the problem with Jake. Jake, they don't do their research. Like Jake that live out there. Chicago is very high ties into the mob, man. So a lot of cop shit, a lot of shooters be straight cops, man. Like I don't know if y'all ever heard of what it's called, like blackface, when they have like these masks and they have like this,
like
the gloves
black
mask
stuff put on them and
yeah.
I know.
So they'll come through the neighborhood and these be feds doing this shit, and then they'll start a gang war disguised as other Jakes and shit. So Jake don't even know who they really shooting at.
Whoa.
So it's some deep underhanded shit that go out there, man.
God damn, bro.
It was like a report that Jake, not Jake, but Esau had like those black sites where they would take Jakes and basically torture them out there in Chicago.
Oh shit.
Yep, because they had one on the west side, because what happens is you go to the county, you get processed in.
Right.
But like, you go to the county, they can come and snatch you out of there,
right.
And then there won't be no record of you even being on or grafted in. So they'll take you to a black site. And that's how they wait with you, man.
Ah, see?
Yeah, you come up missing because you got over like 20,000 inmates in the fucking county. So one missing ain't gonna turn your head, you know what I mean? So it's some deep dark shit going on in this system, man.
That's why I say this up in let me go this up in Proverbs not Proverbs, Psalms 37
and
34.
Yeah, and I got one precept for you, get that brother Bible shop. This is the book of Isaiah 1. And I'm gonna start at verses 21. It says, how is the faithful city become a harlot? It was full of judgment, righteousness lodged in it, but now murderers.
Woo.
You know?
Yeah. Shit, and that's true, bro. Jake became a self-destructive cycle that moves and moves on its own self. Here it is. The 90s, they was doing that shit with the gang banging shit. All right, they was killing each other. You would think that the younger men that came up under would take witness to that, like, man, this shit ain't working. Nah, they continue to fucking keep the cycle going of self-destruction. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Let me read this, bro. When you go to Psalms 34:7, it says, the angels of the Lord encampeth around about them that fear him and delivereth them. And I bring that out because that's why when you got the Lord with you, you ain't gotta worry about none of that bullshit. You ain't gonna find your feet. You ain't gonna be worried about niggas a hot weekend where niggas shooting each other, because you ain't finna be going out to them clubs where all them niggas is at.
Right.
The angels is gonna be there with you and guiding you and sending you forth in right paths to keep you from destroying yourself. You know what I mean?
That's beautiful, bro. Because now that you make that comment, like when I go back there and visit every year and shit, man. Like we don't have no brothers, don't really have any problems because they so immersed in the spirit. Yahawashi and Yahawashi.
Yeah.
Brothers fellowshipping. We cooking or whatever we doing. And oftentimes, man, Jake be in their own little lane.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, niggas that's in the bullshit out there is because they actually in some shit.
They in some shit.
Yeah, you ain't in nothing, so you ain't really got shit to really worry about. You ain't finna go on old block and throwing up gang signs and shit.
Yeah.
That's stupid, you know what I mean?
Stupid, man.
So, hey, that's the reason why we're separate from the rest of you people.
Yeah. Holy. Because niggas is dangerous. A nigga is dangerous. God damn, a nigga is dangerous. I'm talking about, like, bro, y'all, I know y'all feel that intense energy when you walk past a Jake. God. It's like, okay, here it is. Y'all walking, opposite, but y'all finna cross paths. But it's a woman that's going this way that's gonna walk between y'all. A bad bitch. The nigga won't fix his eyes on the woman.
Yeah, he look at you crazy.
He gonna look at you.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, do you see this woman passing? But that's how intense and how much of the secret counsel of Esau then marinated in these Jake's minds, you know what I mean? To hate each other, to hate, and none of them can break the cycle because none of them return to the Lord. You know what I mean?
You know what, bro? And that's weird, bro, because like they had this thing called if you break the stair first, then that means that you soft. So Jake
see,
that's shit, man.
Fuck that.
So basically, you mean mugging the nigga. You gotta get into a fight with this nigga because you don't want to break the stair. Like,
man, where the fuck is how you cut that little dumbass street saying? Where the fuck is that in the scriptures, man? The fuck is that in the scriptures? Fuck that shit. The scriptures say you supposed to treat your neighbor how you love yourself, and your neighbor is your fellow Israelite. So no, we're not going to see the elect, the new batch that the Lord is raising up right now. We don't practice that shit. That's how, the Spirit of the Lord, these brothers are from Kansas City. And you know, I'm from California. How are we sitting amongst each other, bro? Through the Spirit of the Lord. You know? Go ahead, Art.
And it's in verses 22, it says, "Thy silver is become dross, and thy wine mixed with water," man.
Yeah, and if I may add input on that, dross is undesirable metals. Whenever you're forging, say you're purifying gold or silver, the dross is the part of the silver that you don't want. That's not shiny. That may be brass or copper or anything. That gets purged out, and that's what Jake is like. Because you don't have the understanding of your power. That's really what gives Israel our value, because we are in tune with Yahawashi and Yahawashi. We weren't called to hate one another and to look to kill one another like Jake does in the world, man.
That's right, bro.
You know what I mean? Of course we hate wickedness. We hate wicked niggas.
Yeah.
Of course we, but that's a righteous spirit to have versus Jake. They just kill each other over colors or over, oh, you from this block. I gotta kill you because you from this block.
Yeah.
Or thievery. A lot of times it's thievery. Jake look to rob and steal from one another, man.
Or adultery. Really, a lot of it is with the woman.
Yeah. Because like the nigga from out here was in Mode 3. He got killed over a woman.
Over a chick, man.
Got in a whole highway shootout. The nigga came and domed him because he was committing adultery. Got the guy's woman.
Look at that.
And niggas die for the stupidest shit, man.
Like,
Niggas get over the stupidest shit, bro. Like, we were talking about what we were talking about last week in camp, man, when one nigga got, the nigga, they say he couldn't even lock in peace. It was a video that went out. Nigga was drinking some wine and somebody came in the crib and put a drum in him, bro.
Blew him away.
I mean, bro, put a drum and laid him down.
He was chilling in the crib.
Just drinking wine, bro. Nigga can't lock it. You know don't know nobody else get killed like that, but niggas, man.
That's right, bro.
I mean, he saw get ate by bears and shit. You know, stupid shit like that. A snail might bite him. He may catch sickness. He might get the fucking, the tick.
Right.
But niggas go out in some fucked up ways, man.
Yeah, that's a fucking curse, bro.
And he flipped the switch on him because remember he was going semi-auto. He probably hit him with like 8 or 9 shots at first. Jake was already laying down. He's crawling to the back highway. He put on the automatic and put like 30 bullets, bro. Like 30.
And that's his judgment. That's your judgment. That's what you get because you doing something that the Lord is fed up with your ass.
He was wicked.
Could have been adultery, man. Because like the brother said, most niggas are dead when in jail behind some bitch, man.
Yeah.
There's always a fucking woman, and then a woman get a fucking pass and go fuck another nigga and destroy another life, man. That's why the scriptures say, "Hey, she snares a net through the woman is death, man."
Yep, I know. I got. Man, let me grab this and then I'll tell that story.
Yeah, you got it, brother.
Sirach 10 and 13 it says, "For pride is the beginning of sin, and he that have it will pour out abominations. And therefore the Lord brought upon them strange calamities." A nigga that's already healed, you already done got 8 slugs and your nigga switched the trigger and put it to automatic and lighten you up. That's a strange calamity, man.
God.
It says and overthrew. It says that and therefore the Lord brought upon them strange calamities and overthrew them utterly. You know what I'm saying? Like you said though, it's a chick, man. You know, and it's unfortunate Jake out of the truth, but he met the chick. I explained this last night at the camp. He left. He met the chick in the bar. She fucked his whole mind up. Got him out the fucking truth. His ass is done, man. It seemed like he got burnt or something because he started limping, like a crazy limp, and it was like he kept saying it was his groins. I don't know what the fuck the Lord did to him, but we ran into her. We seen her probably like a month ago in that same spot where her motherfucking antennas up, her fucking black widow fucking face, ready to get the next nigga.
That's in Proverbs, man. Even though it's going into like in Proverbs when it tells you, even though it's going into like a doctrine, but it tells you that she wait in the twilight, man. On the souls that come past and she takes them, man. These women, man, they fucking treacherous, bro. These women are treacherous, man. And
it's crazy because when we seen her, I didn't recognize her. The brother Daniela recognized her, and that is her. She leveled up. Her money went up. She looked more fancier. She looked at when we happened to leave and she was leaving. She got a better car.
She done leveled up and
upgraded trap.
Yeah, bro. She didn't use niggas and elevate and moving from nigga to nigga.
Wow.
Damn.
You know. But a nigga, like it's telling you in Sirach, the 25th chapter, that she's giving on to a sinner. A wicked woman is giving on to a sinner.
That's right. I got a different precept, brother.
Yeah.
This is Hosea 4:1.
Yeah.
Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel. And that's a important aspect in itself. You have to hear. Because most jakes, the jakes that we're going into, initially they don't, before all the wickedness that they get into, they don't want to listen to the words of the Most High. Or when they're reproved of the Lord, they don't want to listen. And that's why they meet these unfortunate these ends that happen to them, getting killed, getting put to death, missing a leg, missing a foot, your hand get crushed on a job. It's because you don't want to hear the Most High.
Right.
It says, for the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of the Most High in the land.
Man, look at that, bro. Because that's the reason why. It just told you why. Motherfuckers thought, we want justice. We just want this to end. We just want the Lord tell you what to do to make it end.
Y'all notice that when Jake is trying to find some type of, they do everything but come true. It's like they circumvent the truth. And they heard the Israelite thing before, but they try to find ways around that, man.
Yep.
Okay, I want to try black consciousness. I want to try the stars. I want to try this doctrine. The scriptures tell you what to go to, man.
Yeah.
It's simple. I'm like, the reason why niggas are catching hell is because you're missing the main ingredient, man. You can't cook spaghetti without the spaghetti sauce, man.
I'm saying what
It's like, man, Jake, like I was telling my chick that shit, man. I'm like, she trying all these ways and shit. I said, you already know the truth. What you gonna do? Even if it's for you or it's not. But the fact about it is, you're not even trying to deal with it, and you trying to find some other way. That's basically saying we're out there in vain. You don't even believe shit we're saying.
That's right.
That's fucking offensive, man. Because we told you the way on how to escape judgment and calamity, man.
Yeah.
You can't escape the prophecies or the judgment of the Most High unless you're protected by it. So look, bro. The scriptures say the Most High's eyes is 10,000 times brighter than the sun, man. So ain't no other way around trying to get to peace. Like Jake out there holding stupid ass signs. No justice, no peace. Nigga, Esau don't give a fuck about your signs, man. Esau finna start opening up on you niggas in a minute. Wait till they at least give him the go ahead and start opening up on protesters, man. A lot of you niggas are getting ready to get killed.
That's right.
You know?
Yep. Solid, bro. Let me try this side.
Yeah, you got it, bro.
Yeah, a little more. Yep.
It says, by swearing and lying and killing, in Hosea 4:2, by swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery.
Hey, that's big. Niggas love adultery, and that adultery is really talking about other philosophies, man. Because Jake, they're all engrafted into the different ways of the world. Yep. You got women now that's talking about, oh, well, we believe in the laws of attraction. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. That's false, man. The bruja, witches, Christianity. Look what happened to Polite, man. Got jammed up. Coming against the apostles. Now, look, you committing the same acts that you accused us of committing, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You goofy.
You know what I'm saying?
It says,
dummy.
They break out and blood touches blood. And it's heavy because in the Christian Standard Bible, the way it's written, it says, one act of bloodshed follows another.
Woo!
Because of those different things.
Yeah.
So it's just niggas constantly in this cycle, like the brother mentioned, of getting put to death, getting judged. Because you don't want to come back to what the Most High has told you what will give you life and prosperity. Like in the book of Joshua, he said, as for me and my house, we will follow the Most High.
That's right, bro.
And when it comes to niggas, they want to do the opposite. So we're seeing the results of that.
Yo, bro, you just made me think of that scripture. Yahawashi said, in the world you will have tribulation, but in me, you're going to have life and peace.
Peace, yeah.
We got peace in the Lord, man.
Man, bro.
In the world, though, that shit is fucked up. That shit is fucked up and it's real.
You said it beautifully, bro, because you said how as brothers come together as a collective and we're all on one accord, man.
Yeah.
Like, we don't know each other outside the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? The fact that we coming together in one mind, one spirit, according to Corinthians 1:10, that's that peace right there. Because, hey, brother can leave his wallet right here, a brother won't even go in it, man. He leave his whole life right here, and the brother, hey, brother, you drop something, man.
Yeah, because we know the Lord is paying attention. We fear the Lord.
Right.
The Lord is paying attention to everything.
Yeah, how cold, like, I lost a punk ass earring, man, last night. I'm like, man, it's all good. Brothers, they say, nah, we gonna find it. Walk back to where we was at and found the earring. Something so small. Brothers like, nah, we gonna find that shit. Come on, man. That's on the smallest level.
Super brotherly love.
That's love.
That's what we need to be practicing.
Yeah.
When we practicing this, what it's doing is it's going to trickle down to the next generation to come. They say that children are the future. You know what I mean? And what we're doing right now, our children is going, Lord willing, the most I keep dealing with this, our children are going to get motherfucking jammed with this. And then generation come, then there you go.
Yeah.
Everybody's in good standings. And that's what you're seeing. The Lord is starting all over again. And by the time we get in the kingdom, the generation that's come, as it's written, no man's gonna have to teach his neighbor no more.
That's right.
You
I
know?
must
Yeah,
slack
no, do your thing.
You
Do your
got
thing,
it. This is Matthew 5:16. It says, "Let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven." Bro.
And at the end of the day, all good deeds and all good works glorify who? The Creator of the heavens and earth. You know, Yahawashi, man. That's what it's for. You know. So if you pleasing the Father, then He gonna do everything to make you good.
Good.
That's why you don't see us bugging the fuck out when the world is going to click shit. Brothers is doing what they gotta do still. Sticking on the fucking goal.
Man.
You know, leveling up, owning up to themselves, the bullshit they commit and dealing as a man with themselves. And then when they get around other brethren, it shows. You know, dude is full of integrity, or he got it. He got, like brothers say, he got the juice.
You got the juice.
He
Hey,
got the
said
juice.
You got the juice. Now it's just zoomed in on him and shit.
Yeah. God.
Yeah, bro, it's beautiful. And brothers can see it on you, man. Brothers can know because they saw in the spirit. They know, like, your brother need to level up, and they can look at you like, you good, bro? You know, you cool, man. Because some brothers, you know, they can read it like, I don't know, man, this guy. But you know, you don't want to offend brother, so you know, you kind of like give it some time, and then you know, you run into the brother, you see how he's improved. Like, okay, yeah, he wants.
That's right, bro. Yeah. Try the spirit by the spirit.
Yeah.
I got a quick one if this because you had said we telling y'all how to escape judgment, motherfucker. And that's coming in the scriptures. And this is what it is. This Sirach 5:6. It says, "And say not his mercy is great, he will be pacified for the multitude of my sins. For mercy and wrath come from him."
Yeah,
And
that's not a spirit of fear. That means you don't walk in the fear of the Lord when you think that the Lord will be pacified for everything you do.
Yeah.
The Lord, scriptures say the Lord is a terrible power.
That's right, bro.
Terrible. He will judge you for what you do. You know?
That's right, bro. Yeah. It says, "For mercy and wrath come from him, and his indignation resteth upon sinners." So the great day that's coming is coming from who? The Father. But mercy is coming from the Father too. He's doing both of it. So the Lord he's got the list of who he want to fuck up, and he got the list of who he want to save. He's the one that's orchestrating both sides. And we telling y'all, look, like this brother just quoted, come back to this. If you come back to this, you fool, you got a chance. But if not, you gonna be, man, Esau got all type of shit for Jake that we don't fucking know. That same shit in Call of Duty he's showing, he got better shit than that,
bro,
that the Lord gave him. Jake don't know, man.
You said in the video you did the other day, man, you said, man, this man, like, he have, like, this, it's like a microwavable gun. He can put a truck in the middle of a block.
Yeah.
He can cook your ass from inside out, man.
Cook your ass.
Cook you, bro. Like, on a Call of Duty Black Ops, that's when it went all futuristic and shit with Advanced Warfare 3 and 4. He shows you on a low level on what they got, because they got what they call exoskeleton suits, man.
Yep, they sure do.
Yep, it enhances your abilities, man, like super soldiers. Like, it was a movie when they was injecting them with that shit, and they was able to run up walls and all types of crazy shit, man. So, just imagine, with that being said, the type of judgment the Lord got set for you niggas, and on why the Most High is going to turn the elect up, why we going to need spiritual power, man.
That's right, bro.
Because this man is coming with great wrath, and I got a precept to follow.
If I may say this, the time for the warning is almost over, man.
Yeah.
We like the Apostle Ramlab just uploaded a video. We're in those times. The times that brothers have been talking about for years on end is the judgments of the Lord happening, the gates of mercy being closed. We're almost there. This is the last final seconds for those that are destined to get right. Because when the Lord, he puts that hammer down, it's going to be no mercy for those that ain't right. You're going to get with the Lord, with basically what you signed for.
That's right, bro.
All your deeds and your actions that you've been doing and not getting right with the Most High, you're about to meet that.
Yeah, you finna, everything you sown,
yeah,
you finna reap that shit.
Hey, then he said, I will meet you as a bear that's bereaved of her cubs, man.
Woo!
Man, dog.
You see that movie The Revenant with Leonardo DiCaprio?
God, yeah,
that bear scene? God damn, that bear scene felt like it was your back.
God.
He was fucking that.
Yeah.
God damn, a bear ain't no joke.
Did you see the video? What's this nigga's name? They called him. Him and his chick got ate alive by the bear, man.
Oh yeah, the bear man.
Bear man
got his name.
It happened back in
that.
2003. I think they wrote a book and did like a movie on it. But they
Dude was screaming in the background.
Get his ass.
It was so cold. To show you how cold the Lord is, like after he dropped the fucking camera, the camcorder picked up on the last 6 minutes of him getting fucked up, bro.
Oh
Ate
shit.
him alive. Only thing that was left was
That
the
was the
nigga leg, bro.
Yeah, it ate him and his wife.
He like, hit him with the pan.
Yeah.
Hit him with the pan.
Remember, what was that? Alicia, come up there, bald head.
God.
And then the bears came out and tore they
Kids,
kids up.
bro. Ooh,
Ate
shit,
the kids
yeah,
up,
man.
bro. So that's how the judgment gonna be on Jake. It's gonna be like a fucking bear annihilating you.
And bears are not merciful, man. They're not merciful. Like a lion, if a lion was to get you,
Yeah.
it'll snap your neck and go straight for the neck and kill you.
Yeah.
A bear is gonna toy with you. It's gonna go for the guts and up, man.
Yeah.
Alright.
He gonna smell you a little bit. Pop. Pop. Fucking damn, nigga.
This is the book of Romans 6:23. It says, "For the wages of sin is death, but the gift of the Most High is eternal life through Yahawashi and Mashiach, our Lord," man. So brothers are taking hold on eternal life by teaching this word, this gospel, getting it out there by all means, man.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, this is all we got to fight. This is our hope. Everything else is not hope. Like I tell people, I said, look, I ain't got a 10-year plan in Babylon. I said, this is the plan.
That's it.
I ain't
bro.
got no fucking backup plan if shit go to fair. And I'm gonna call on the name of the Lord. Lord's will is still on me.
That's right, bro. That's right. Ain't no fucking plan B, no plan C, no plan fucking Z.
Get the bag, bro. We gotta go. Alright, when niggas be saying, look, bro, we gotta go. We gotta get off the grid. You might not be able to get off the grid, man.
But if you get off the grid, do you know that there's prophecies that the Lord says in Second Ezra, the 15th chapter? What happened to your ass?
Drink their blood.
They gonna
In
be
the
drinking
mountains.
bloods and
Yeah.
mountains and eating each other.
You're gonna
And,
get hungry.
you know what I'm saying?
I
So
got
the
a
Lord-
precept, brother.
Yeah.
This is Ezekiel 5:17. It says, "So will I send upon you famine and evil beasts, and they shall bereave thee."
That's
Yeah.
what happened in the wilderness.
God.
Because when you read Wisdom of Solomon, the 11th chapter, it explains why the Lord sent those wild beasts on Jake in the wilderness. Because Jake was worshiping wild beasts. They was making idols of wild beasts, so the Lord sent wild beasts.
Yeah, and that's like a tradition of Egypt, because you look at the Egyptian gods, a lot of them have the heads of animals.
Yeah, they sure do.
Like the moose, yep.
Yeah, fucking Amun Ra, that Amun Ra is a goddamn man body and an eagle head with eagle wings.
God,
And the dude got a dung beetle on his neck.
bugged
Man,
out.
fuck. And the reason why the magicians worship the dung beetle, because the dung beetle rolls the dookie to the rising of the sun.
God,
It rolls that way, so they thought it was sacred
right.
that a beetle rolls the dookie to where the rising of the sun goes.
Wow.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's weird.
That's Hamitic bullshit, man.
That's some
That's
bullshit.
some- like they
Because
got
those same people, their traditions today is letting cows
That's
urinate
straight out
on their
there.
heads,
yeah.
man.
You know?
That's where that whole concept of that gold hair come from, man.
Yeah.
They let the cow
God
defecate on their head,
damn.
man. And these are the same niggas that you talking about you are, man. Polite. Which y'all don't really believe in none of that bullshit,
Shaka
man.
almost.
Yeah, Shaka, you may be real with that shit because you was a momo for real, man. You been suspect.
That nigga
You
knows
really,
something.
yeah.
That nigga's son look
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like
Got
him.
the lock and
The
shit.
lock on the side of
That's
his
some
head.
bugged out shit, man.
Right.
With them tight ass Timberlands.
Which that style of hair was for juveniles in Egypt, man.
Yeah.
Grown men didn't even wear that shit.
Yeah.
Niggas just want to be flamboyant with their
Right.
Egyptology.
Like, nigga, you a big ass little boy.
Yeah.
You a boy.
That's a little bit more on this, brothers. It says, "And pestilence and blood shall pass through thee, and I will bring the sword upon thee. I, the Lord, Yahawashi, have spoken."
Look what we dealing right now. It's a pestilence. You know,
Right.
whether it's fabricated or however you believe in it, brother got different opinions, but it's all in one mind. We all know it's a bigger goal. But nonetheless, the accusation is fucking real.
It's out there, yeah.
It's real. You cut the TV on, motherfuckers are scared because they believe in it. You look around, people got their fucking mask on and shit. So the like as if a real pestilence was really going on, people are treating it like that.
Black Swan event.
Yeah.
Yeah, Black Swan event, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yup.
So we gonna see as we move closer to judgment, the real shit gonna come.
That lines up with the prophecy Yahawashi spoke of there being pestilences and famines and earthquakes. This scripture right there contains a lot of those prophecies, man. So it's the same exact thing. That's how we know that we're living in those last days.
That's right, bro.
Right before Yahawashi comes back. Yahawashi, man, he needs to come back, man, because you people, you're completely gone.
Yeah.
You completely wicked, because like the scriptures also say, I will leave a small sanctuary. So we're like the only, Lord's willing, we be of the elect. You know, we're the like the only remnant of those on the earth that are truly abiding by what the Lord wanted to have on this earth.
Yes, right,
bro. This world is supposed to be ran in righteousness according to what the scriptures say. We're the only ones doing that.
That's right.
When the majority of the earth, upwards of 90% of these motherfuckers, completely don't care about anything the Lord has to say.
Yes,
so that's why Most High is gonna bring death upon you.
That's right.
That's it. That's how he nullifies the bullshit. That's how he gets motherfuckers out the way so he can operate in his plan. The Lord already killed everybody on the earth except for Noah and his family.
Yeah.
He just did a clean sweep.
Just
he
like
said,
that.
you know what? I found the people wicked. I gotta kill everybody.
You know what I'm saying? He said, "I made man." Like,
Right.
Fuck.
And like, as soon as Noah got off the boat, what was the first thing he did? He made a vineyard. You know, I'm getting fucked up.
Fucked up.
Stress relief.
But that's that scripture when you said that the earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, man.
Yeah.
That's why you got overly inclement hot summers, man. There's no balance here. The ecosystem is totally destroyed, man.
Esau
You don't see butterflies and shit no more. You know?
That shit's mad. That shit's crazy because I went to a school in elementary called Mariposa. It was named after the monarch butterfly. And I used to see, they call schools of butterflies. When you see like a group of, they call schools of butterflies. I used to see them shits in swarms. They'd be like dipping. And we had chased them as kids. This was like when I was like 7, 6, 5, chasing them. I get older, them motherfuckers is nowhere to be seen, bro.
Hey, you know what? Another thing I noticed, I barely even see earthworms.
Yeah,
like, you know when it used to rain,
dried up on the sidewalk.
When it used to rain back in the day, the earthworms would come out and they would be on the sidewalk and shit. You barely even see that nowadays.
That's crazy, bro. The
scriptures go into that, how the beast shall be taken away, because it's wicked, man. This place is wicked. Esau is just putting all chemicals everywhere. This dude has no regard for the
ocean.
earth
90 degrees, man.
Yeah.
Like
he knows the earth is Yahawashi Yahshua's creation. She's just like, man, fuck this shit.
Yeah,
just destroy everything.
Kill, destroy.
Talk about sharks are dying off, man. You got a certain plethora of fish that's good to sustain life. Ocean life is dying off. The ocean, 90 fucking degrees.
What?
That's fucking. They're literally boiling in the water, man. And you know that sharks can't survive in fresh water. They need salt water. They're swimming up on different shores of riverbanks, man. That's like unheard of.
Oh yeah, out there in Florida. Yeah. They was basically trying to escape the ocean and they were swimming near people.
Yeah.
Because of what they call the red tide.
Red tide and shit. Which is the algae. And that comes from Esau detonating them fucking nuclear weapons over the ocean, man.
Yeah, out there recently in California, which is, we off that coast. So it's a lot of beaches. You got Santa Monica, Venice, Malibu, and etc. on, because we off that coast. But like they dumped, and it's dealing with the sewer. They dumped like something like I don't know the exact number, but it was in the trillions of pounds of fucking sewage in the fucking ocean. Woo. And then it's like to finish the point. Then it went into it went towards where the people in the going to beach at. It went towards there. They closed the beach only for 2 days and then reopened that shit.
Wow, a lot of people got sick. You know what? That's funny though. You said it. Yeah, because I remember this was back in like 2010, 2011. This is before I moved to Kenya. This is when I was still living in Chicago. It was 63rd. They called it Rainbow Beach. This shit is always closed like every year due to like an overgrowth of algae and E. coli and shit in the water. But they opened the beach up. I remember, so we was in the water and shit. So my cousin, bro, he came behind me and slammed me in the water. I gulped a mouthful of that shit, bro. And I promise you, man, that same night, man, I had like some type of stomach one. I was like diarrhea. I was fucked up, bro. Bro. I was sick as a dog, man.
See, that's that fucking bitch ass E. Bitch ass E destroying everything.
And that's supposed to be a fucking freshwater lake. You supposed to be able to go to Lake Michigan and drink out of the fucking lake.
Fuck.
and they found over 2,000 recreational drugs in the water alone.
God,
that was in the newspaper, man. I wonder why niggas are out there losing their fucking mind, bro.
Yeah, man, you can't make this up.
Can't make this shit.
I got some.
Go ahead, brother.
It's Sirach 15 and 13. It says, "The Lord hateth all abominations, and they that fear the Lord love it not." It says, "He himself made man from the beginning, and left him in the hand of his counsel. If thou wilt to keep the commandments and to perform acceptable faithfulness, he hath set fire and water before thee. Stretch forth thy hand unto whether thou wilt."
And that's basically going into how, you know, if you put your hand to wickedness, the Lord will judge you.
Yeah.
The Lord planted man with his counsel, meaning in the beginning, the first man, starting with Adam, they had the knowledge of the caretaking of the earth. Back then, you know, Adam was offering up sacrifices, etc., so he could be in unison with the vibration of the earth. That's why when the Gadites, the Gadites that lived in America before Esau came here, they were in unison. They were keeping things like the land Sabbath. Even though they were off on certain points, they still weren't as murderous and wicked as Esau's system. So you had more flourishing, like deer running around, wolves,
buffalo.
You know.
Yeah, they started cutting up at the last half before the Renaissance. That's what that movie Apocalypto was about, man. They was sacrificing on the altars. And
they was tripping.
Yeah, tripping. And they showed you at the end of the movie, that was basically the Most High visiting them through Esau, because when the conquistadors came over.
Yeah,
man.
That's right. That
took
was
them down.
Yep, that movie was Zebulon and fucking Issachar, crazy ass, man. Killing each other off, looking silly as fuck. Yeah, they started to lose themselves, and that's why it was the whole plan. The Lord, like you said, allowed bitch ass C to come and conquer their ass, man.
Because they built this fucking kingdom up quick. When you look at this kingdom from 100 years until they built up quick. Like when we traveled through Oklahoma, you can see remnants of Gad on how beautiful it was. But I'm like, they built a concrete jungle in the middle of a fucking paradise, man.
Bro, I've seen a time lapse. I was watching a documentary called "Exterminate the Brutes."
Oh yeah, that shit is
cold. That was a cold piece.
They showed the time. If you on one of the episodes, they showed a time lapse on how Esau destroyed the natural forest over here from the east coast to the west coast, and it just slowly, you can see the greenery just fading
away,
fading to what you got today. America used to be like a giant forest, and explain how Solomon came over here and got certain riches. And the tribes that was over here, they wasn't tripping off of being greedy of what the victuals of the land. It was just, using what they needed. Bitch ass C came over here.
Yeah, they wasn't overly slaughtering elk and buffalo, man. They had because like the concept of meat. Meat goes bad quick, so you do what you do with it. But a lot of times they slaughtered the buffaloes because they needed the coats.
You had the fur trappers, made businesses out of killing the beavers and foxes that were here. Those are Edomites, because Esau, he looks at how he can monetize the earth around him. It's not about upkeeping or preserving life on this planet. It's about monetizing. So even if he destroys it and he makes money off of it, he gets gold in his coffers. He's like, fuck it, I got something.
That's all Esau. That's all it is. It's about money with this nigga. Like, remember that movie Django?
Yeah.
They caught the nigga. Remember they caught him? Yeah. It was money that got his ass loose. At the end of right before he went and saved the old baby. But he was like, look, I got it in my pocket. I got that.
Yeah, he talking to
Esau like, what?
Little
money?
Heard about that money.
Yeah, you heard that money?
Yeah.
Next thing you know, Esau getting his motherfucking noodles blew out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Esau, you all about money. That's your goddamn downfall.
Greed, man.
Greedy ass motherfucking devil.
I got Deuteronomy 29:9. It says, keep therefore the words of this covenant and do them, that ye may prosper in all that ye do.
Woo! And that's what it is, bro. We keeping the covenant so we can prosper. If you hearing what we're talking about, I'm noticing we're talking about what the fuck wickedness is doing, and then we flipping it and showing you what righteousness is doing. And we trying to, look, weigh this shit in the balance of your mind. What do you want?
God.
You want peace, and how we doing it, establishing to the best of our abilities the ways of the Lord, or you want to be motherfucking greedy ass Esau, dead ass niggas? What do you want, man? Where you want to be at? You know?
That's why he said choose life, Israel. Jake, choose death, man. The ways of sin, like we said, the ways of sin is death. Niggas willingly go left, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like the same outcome that they're reaching for. We're promising them on the right hand side. They choose not to go that route, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, niggas want instant gratification, man. It takes time to build up, man.
That's right, bro. Niggas love how Esau do it.
God, I got a precept real quick, man. This is the book of Revelation 11 and 18. It says, and the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come. In the time of the dead, which is you other nations, that they should be judged, that thou shouldest give a reward unto the servants thy prophets. So, Lord's will, we get a reward for what we're doing if we stay diligent, man. Because that's one thing to come this far and then fucking faint, bro.
Yeah, fuck all that shit.
Man, bro, like, nah, fuck that. Keep pushing, man. We almost home.
Yeah.
It says here, and to the saints and to them that fear thy name, they go to name again,
Yeah.
small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth.
Woo!
So you pumping
man,
gallons of fucking oil and trash into the bro, like they got in certain continents. You don't see shit with fucking plastic, bro.
Yeah.
Like you can't even
size
get
of
water.
Texas and shit.
Damn, man.
You got ducks walking around with the the beer 6-pack, the plastic
Greasy
things where you put the
shit.
cans in.
Yeah.
You got that shit around their neck like
Yeah,
collar, man.
Like that movie, it was a penguin movie, Happy Feet.
Oh yeah.
That motherfucker had a Coca-Cola 6-ring pack on his neck. He was acting like he was the man and shit. But yeah, bro, I was watching you know how like on Netflix they have the Discovery Channel and dude be talking about animals and shit where they go deep in the ocean. Bro, let me tell you, this motherfucker going deep and he talking, you know that old ass Edomite, he talking and shit and he going by. Tell me why it's a motherfucking Coca-Cola can halfway hanging out the bottom of the seafloor. That motherfucker hanging out the. I'm like, I see that shit. I see that shit, you damn devil.
Yeah.
The fuck is a Coca-Cola can doing at the bottom of the fucking ocean, man?
I mean, if you think about it, you know, like we were mentioning the Gadites, there's been a sustainable way of life since the beginning.
Yeah.
It's just Esau because he's a demon. He's not in tune with the course.
He's not
of
pro-life, man.
He's pro-death. He pushes death.
Yeah.
There are vessels, you know, that you could put water in without throwing it away and polluting the earth. You know what I mean?
Oh shit! Well, Yahawashi got those. What's what we got last week? Onyx cups and so forth. And when we was out in Cali, when Elder Barak gave us those
copper
cups, man. Things like copper is known as an antifungal agent, man. It kills bacteria. So it's like, why the fuck are you putting shit in bottles with BPH in it when you can just use glass, man? We not supposed to be drinking out no fucking plastic bottle,
that
man.
shit is in our. We got plastic particles that just live in us, bro.
Yeah. Like you can catch cancer for drinking bottled fucking water, man.
Yeah. That shit is fucking crazy,
man. Dog, this motherfucker gotta go, man.
Has to go. Now he's pushing that Vanessa.
Yeah.
Some brothers say the witch's potion. When the scriptures say the Lord made medicines out of the earth. And you got guys that are supposedly in the truth pushing that as medicine. Literally calling the witch's brew medicine.
Yeah,
it's not medicine. It's poison.
The nigga gonna say, "Oh, you drink water, you eat such and such." What? Man, hey, look, dog. Whatever bag you took, whatever payout, you better get that shit back quick.
I mean, because we're talking about how he affects the earth.
That's right.
But that comes with anything Esau gives you.
Yeah.
It's destructive.
It's written as a prophecy. You're gonna eat your food defiled amongst the
Gentiles.
That's right.
And
so what the fuck?
What the fuck does eating defiled food to live? Because the scriptures say you eat poison to live, but like, what the fuck that got to do with sticking a concoction in your arm, bro?
What the?
That's like,
bro,
like, come on, man.
It's
like
like
willingly fuck a bitch with AIDS? No.
Like Yahawashi said in that Matthew, the 23rd chapter, the wicked scribe and Pharisees was making their students twice the child of fucking hell. That dude is twice the fucking child of hell under the commander.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because he said they bound heavy burdens themselves wouldn't even lift. So the shit they teach their congregation, they ain't even gonna do. You know?
And I won't be surprised he didn't take that shit. Yeah. I think that nigga's that wicked now.
God.
I ain't gonna lie, I actually, over the years, just paying attention to him, and then you're a Jake. You're like, man, Lord willing, Lord take him out of that shit. But then all this recent bullshit, nigga, man, Lord gonna fuck you up, man. Lord gonna fuck your ass up.
He had the issue about the name of the Lord where he was saying, what was it, Yahweh is just a title. That was a few months ago. And he said another
Then
point. He said there's
elevate
bigger
over the
things
Most High than the Most High.
to talk about than just the Most High.
Yeah, and then John the Baptist not in the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, the nigga gonna say,
Worse
the
than
clone
worse.
gonna say, oh, John the Baptist couldn't be in the truth because if he wasn't in the truth, he would have put on dark shades and came to the PK classes. I was like,
Wow.
oh, can't make this shit up.
Man.
And nigga, you on camera saying that shit. I got the video and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got one precept, man, brothers, man. Whenever y'all ready, man. It's the book of Revelation
Yeah, we can
6.
start circling.
Okay, Revelation 6, and I'm gonna start at verse 7. It says, and when he had opened the fourth seal, I heard the voice of the fourth beast saying, come and see. And I looked and beheld a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him, man. Who was that talking about? This damn devil, man, because everywhere he goes, he spreads death. Like you go over there right now to Asia, man, you got all types of smog. You literally need a mask in Asia.
Yeah.
Because the fucking smog and the pollution is so dense, you can't even see within a square radius in front of you, man.
Yeah.
You know? And it says here, and hell followed him, and power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth to kill with the sword, and with hunger, and with death, and with the beasts of the earth, man.
Yeah.
You know? So this devil, man, he's the harbinger of death. Like they say on what's the name of that movie? War of the World, no, War, not War of the Worlds. The first Apostle Gabar always quotes
Which
it.
one?
With the monkeys, Planet of the Apes.
Okay, Planet
Beware the beast, man.
Yeah,
you know,
beware the beast, man.
he will make a desolation of his habitat and yours.
Yep, that's
And
right.
America's just death, man.
That's what dealing with those bombs he dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. That fucking Oppenheimer doctor said they didn't really know what would happen. They just did it.
Damn.
Like, nigga, you could have killed yourself. The fuck you mean?
This guy goes balls to the wall for wickedness, man.
Right,
You know what
right.
I mean? The scriptures warn you exactly of the nature and the character of this man.
Right.
But yet, and still, you have Jake falling for the okie doke. And it's really ultimately because that's the spirit the Lord gave you over to. Because in these days, the Lord is separating from those that He wants and those that He don't want. So He's making it to where a lot of these people are, quote unquote, trusting the science and taking what we're talking about. Versus you have others that are standoffish. They withdrawn.
Yeah.
That's a separation.
Yep. Division. If your kingdom be divided, that motherfucker ain't standing. So, you know what I'm saying?
So you got anything else?
Nah, I don't, man. You got something, bro?
I didn't.
You got something?
Wrap it up.
We can wrap it up, man. You want to close it up?
Yeah, we close it out. We're gonna close out giving all praise to
Hawa,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
double honors to our apostles and elders from Great Millstone that have taught us the truth, and much love and peace and blessings to all you hopeful elect brothers that are teaching, as well as you sincere listeners out there. Shalom.
Shalom. I can't stand.
Eid, man.